we are back. Are we back? I can see a green light now showing up. Yeah, now it works. I think I've got sound now. So I'm so sorry about this. We lost sound, and I did try and do all kinds of things, but the only solution was to start again. So some of you are already coming back. Thank you very much for that. Oh my goodness, what was that? Right. I need to drink tea now. I deserved it. Oh, no idea what happened. I mean, it was quite funny. All of you were like, "Oh." Generally, it's the battery, and I hate the fact that this very expensive microphone works on batteries. I mean, why? Um, you know, everything is plug-in-able these days. But clearly it wasn't that, because now I've lost the battery now that so I've replaced the battery. I keep on replacing it without knowing that it's, you know, actually finished, which again is silly. But then I don't think it was finished, because I've been using it this afternoon, and I only turn it on for a little while. So that worked. So it's got a new battery now. Fine, great. I've been able to turn the light on again, so that's sorted as well. The only thing that's gone a little bit funny now is the fact that I had this all nicely laid out and it's fallen down again. So let me just show it to you, and then it's done, and then I can put it to the side. Okay, so let's get started with what is going to be um the videos for next week. Okay, second take. Let's have a look at the videos for next week. Great, Deborah, that it arrived. Yay! Thank you all again for joining again. Thank you so much for your patience. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I don't know. I wasn't touching anything. Layla wasn't touching anything. Also, Dirk wasn't touching anything. So, I don't know what happened. Also, this is part of all the entertainment that I provide, you see. Today, everything's happened. Everything. Honestly. Right. So, do you remember I said a while ago that I have a colleague and her daughter was pregnant? So she's given birth, and yeah, it's a little girl. I'm really, really happy for them. It's a beautiful little girl. So I had to make that baby blanket finally, because of course, I said I was going to make them a baby blanket. Now, a couple of weeks ago, Zoe, one of our moderators, came up with a lovely blanket that she made. And the color combination that she used was like out of this world. So I asked her, can I copy that one? Because of course, it's so hard for me to decide what I'm going to make, what I'm going to use, and to be honest, she made the Anna square, and she used these colors. Oh my goodness. Isn't it lovely? I really, really love the combination of colors. And this color pack we have added to the shop as well, so you can buy it yourself. And it's what we are calling a neutral baby blanket. So this goes for a boy or a girl, because I didn't know what the gender was going to be of this baby. And I thought, well, I've got to get started, because otherwise I won't have time to make it. And so I just started in these colors. I put 2 or 3 or no stars on it, But yeah, I am really, really pleased with the way this blanket looks, and I have made it. And it's been washed, but I'm going to wash it again before I send it, of course. So I'm going to now be able to send it because, of course, baby's been born and we know the name. So it's a little girl and she's called Amelia. Isn't that just a wonderful, wonderful name? So I made this little name tag so I can put that on her blanket. But of course, it can be used by the parents for so many things. So I am going to give them the blanket. But you know the sort of normal blanket, booty, baby hat set, they sort of tend to grow out of those kind of things. So this here, this blanket is more of a play blanket size. So it will be too big for the cot or for the pram for now. But of course, baby's not going to be in there for that long. So they'll be able to use this on the sofa, in the car seat, playing with it, all kinds of things. So this is not just a baby blanket for when it's a baby. It's also, I also want to, it's going to grow with it. It's going to just be able, Amelia is going to be able to play with it, you know, when she's older as well. So this is what I wanted to achieve with the set that I'm giving them. Like this, for example, they can use this forevermore. They can put it on her peg. They can put it on her room, in her room, somewhere, indicating the chair that she always sits on, something like that. So I think the name tag, yeah, on a backpack, something like that. It's just, very easy. But also on her birthday present, her Christmas presents, see? So there's so many things that they can do with that. So there's a video coming out for that, not this week, but in a few weeks, okay? Because I'm still sorting that out. But yeah, so this is going to be a video as well. And then, of course, I made the wind spinner in these colors. So once again, I am going to be adding this to the present because I think it's not just for hanging outside. It can be hung above her cot. It can be a decoration in her bedroom. So again, something that she's not going to grow out of. Okay, so again, in those same colors, yes, I mean, it's a lovely color combination. And the mum, so my friend said, oh my goodness, I sent her a little picture. Oh my goodness, Anja, it's going to go so well in her room because they've also chosen some gold colors. So there you go, Exactly, as well, Karen. Of course, the tag could be attached to the spinner. Yeah. So there we go. So then, of course, yeah, I mean, I had to make another tassel. So I made another tassel. Maybe they can put it on her cot, on her door handle, wherever they want. Okay, I could not stop making things. And then, of course, I also made something else. And this is how I made this. So for those who are interested how I made the logo, this is what I made as well. And I can show you better than the logos. Of course, it's hanging up. So this is punching. So it's needle punching. And this is what I haven't finished it at the back. I am going to do that before I send. And this is what it looks like at the back. So you need to, oh, was it upside down? Yeah, sorry, like this. So you need to, for this, of course, it's ideal to use up some of your stash, but also it uses a special cloth and then the embroidery hoop. So I'm going to send it like this, but then finished off with a piece of paper glued, hot glued to it, Josh, hot glued. Um, but yeah, I haven't done that obviously because I wanted to show you the back of it. So that's that. And then you need to do that. You need a special needle. And I also said I was going to show you that. So let me do that. It's called a lavor needle, and it's a handle, and you put a hollow needle in it, and the thread goes through the handle and the needle, and then you punch it into the fabric. So that's how I made this one here. Okay, so this I'm going to send along as well. Again, they can put that on her wall or on her door or whatever they want to do with it, basically. So there we go. So that is my little baby set that I am going. It's called punch needle. Punch needle. So that is what I am going to be sending them. This set, if it wants to stay up there now, please. And yeah, so it's all for Amelia, and I hope that she will enjoy using all those things, and of course the blanket as well. So now, okay, are we all here? Are the lights on? Can you hear me? Hang on, wait a minute. Hello? Can you hear me? I'm sorry, I'm just having too much fun. Okay, so now what? Camera action, yes, loud and clear. Honestly. Right. So, what is Ophelia Talks all about? Well, it is all about madness, really. It's about me getting into all kinds of things. Oh my goodness. Right. So, yes, Ophelia Talks, for those who have not been here long, Ophelia Talks is, of course, a YouTube channel, and it's crochet tutorials. And I bring out, yes, Julie, exactly, fun and friendship as well. I bring out 2 tutorials a week. And of course, then there is the disastrous live Sunday talk, which I'm trying to get through today, but I feel that things are improving. So on Sundays, we have, yes, Ophelia Talks is Anja and her shenanigans. On Sunday, we have a lot of fun during the live. And really, the live is a little chat that we have every Sunday. And we talk about things that are coming up, things that have happened during the week, mainly about crochet, of course, but sometimes also about other things or all the shenanigans I get up to. So, oh, wonderful, Ingrid. Thank you so very much. Yes, it's the sharing of the videos and the sharing of the channel that helps to for us to grow, of course. So now it's not just a channel, though. It's not just me. See, the thing is, of course, I follow some other people as well, not just crochet people on YouTube. I follow some other people, I was going to say normal people, but that implies that I'm not normal. But there you go. Let's put that aside. You know what I mean? I also have other interests, and these are the kinds of videos I watch while I'm crocheting, of course, because I don't want to overload myself with crochet. So sometimes you want something else. And we've been doing those premieres. And there was a girl that I follow, and she had a premiere on Friday. So I thought, oh my goodness, that's wonderful, because of course, for my channel, I've done a couple of crochet I've done a couple of premieres, and I'm there, I'm talking to you, and it's so lovely to be able to interact just like now. I've been able to interact with chats while the new video is on. So I thought, that's great. I'm going to watch this girl that I follow, and she'll be there, and we'll be able to have a chat. She wasn't there. She was not there. She was not there. There was no moderators. That she herself wasn't there, and everybody was, was asking, "Is this live? Oh, this doesn't seem to be live. Where is she? Where is?" So that was like, really? And I do all that effort of being there. I mean, I want to do it, obviously, but she's got a lot more subscribers, and she wasn't there. So I was really, really disappointed because, of course, I know what it is from my yes, indeed, Christine. I knew what it is to do a live because Dirk asked me this a couple of months ago, and I said to him, "Yes, but have you read what it means to do a live?" I pressed all the buttons, and it said that you can interact via live chat alongside the first showing of your video. So, and I said to him, um, I don't want to do that. This is not, I mean, I do want to do it, but the video he suggested back then, I said that's not what I don't want to do that for that video. We want to keep that for something special. So we did. We did it for the wind spinner, and we did it for the launch of the Lizzie Cal. And I thought those videos were special enough to do that, but not a run of the mill standard crochet tutorial. So yeah, that's why I thought, oh my goodness, she's doing a live, she's doing a premiere. That'd be great. She'll be in there, she'll be chatting. No, nothing. So I was so disappointed, but about an hour after that, I had my own premiere, and it was just so lovely to once again be able to talk to you. And that is part of the channel as well. We have such a wonderful, wonderful community built up. It's amazing. I mean, just now with the sound going out, the first time this happened, about when was it? A year, 2 years ago? I was sweating. I was trying to do things. I was going, ooh, today. I was like, okay, they know me. They know I'll try and sort it. Um, and I can take my time because I know you're there. You'll be there. You're all back, you know. So, I tried to as calmly as possible to do it, and I felt no pressure to, well, I did, but do you know what I mean? I felt calmly enough to be able to do it nicely. And that's how we feel with each other. I feel like you're all my friends, and I can just be myself. And that is such a wonderful thing. And of course, when I was doing just the tutorials, then people started asking, "Oh, can you do a live? Can you do a live?" And of course, then I started doing the lives. So that's why we're here. And then, yes, Eastlyn, I know, but I'm there, and I expected that other lady to be there as well. So, yes, I can see it, Jan. There's about 167 people. So I really wanted to her to be there as well because I wanted that interaction, but obviously it didn't happen because I provided for you guys. I was hoping it would, be a chance to have the same thing somewhere else as well. So then, of course, people said, oh no, it was Dirk, I think, who said you need to have a page on Facebook, sort of the Ophelia Talks page. So you have pages and groups, and pages are like sort of like your window of your shop, your front window where everybody sees, oh, that's what it's about. You can interact, but it's not something that you can actually post on. I think it's just sort of like a shop window. So if you haven't liked my page, do go and you know and have a look there, because there is a page for Ophelia Talks as well. And then, of course, when I had that page, everybody started saying, you really need to start a group. And, I wasn't sure about a group because I thought it's going to be a lot of interaction needed. There's going to be a lot of policing needed. What if there's drama? What if there's, you know? But then I discussed it, I think, with Karen as well. And I discussed it and I thought, well, let's see how it goes. And we set so that it's an Ophelia Talks only. So there's so many crochet groups out there, but this group on Facebook is just for us. Just for when you I know, Ingrid, I know. Thank you so much for that. Yes. So when you um, go to the Ophelia Talks group, you can show your Ophelia Talks projects. You can ask questions about the Talks projects. And of course, that is what we wanted the group for, so that I could say, yes, this is my video. This is what I can advise you on, of course. I can't just help you with everybody else's designs because, of course, I haven't done them and I don't know them. And, then I would take a lot of time to find out what it was and things like that. So that's part of the reason why it's just Ophelia Talks. But what I did not expect was the community, was what we have there, not just about the tutorials. It's about supporting each other. And what we also have there is the wonderful, wonderful moderators. And they keep the group so happy and just amazing. So we have Karen, we have Zoe, we have Christine, and we have Julie. And they do so well managing the Facebook group. It's unbelievable. I don't have to do much in there, to be honest. I can completely trust them and they keep an eye on it all. And it's just so lovely to see all your Ophelia Talks makes in there. So, yes, Ophelia Talks is the YouTube channel, it's the page, and it is the Facebook group. Yes. Yeah, exactly, Mama Kay. It is finding things that, and that's why the Ophelia Talks group works, because it's also just about my tutorials, my videos, and my projects. And of course, we know what we're talking about there, and that's why it's so lovely. It's so lovely. But then, of course, people said, do a cowl, do a cowl. And I'm like, yeah, okay, I'll do a cowl. So over the last few years, Ophelia Talks means not only all those projects in the tutorials, but also 2 cowls a year. We've done some mystery cowls, and we've done a poncho. We've done some blankets. We've done a project bag. So yes, there's been quite a few cows. And of course, all those videos are still on the channel. They're in playlists. The patterns are still out there. They're available. Of course, the older ones are on my WordPress, but I am converting them to the new website. There are some patterns on Ravelry, but again, all the new patterns are on the oh, Tracy, thank you so much. Thank you for that. So, we are getting there, right? So, but it's all still out there. You can find it. And then, of course, just about, I think it was a couple of weeks ago, a year ago, and people kept saying, "You're doing a new cowl. Why don't you sell the yarn?" But of course, that's a big commitment and it's a big thing as well because I had to, try and source the yarn. And a couple of weeks, sort of in the beginning of August, now when was it? Dirk asked me the question because I was already in bed and he was standing at the end of the bed and he said, "Shall we start a web shop?" I was awake. I was awake again. I thought, What? What are you saying? Shall we start a web shop? Shall we just do it and see what happens? And I went, okay. And that was that. 11th of September last year, we launched the web shop. And of course, Dirk is so romantic. Yeah, true. I remember I was in bed, sort of trying to snuggle down. He walked into the bedroom, stood at the end of the bed, and said, "Shall we start a web shop?" I'm like, "What?" Yeah, he goes, "We've already got," and actually, he did that. And I said, "Why are you doing that?" Years ago, when I started the channel, he already bought the website name, OpheliaTalksCrochet.com. He bought that name because he said, "You never know what you can do with it." So he bought the name. So he said, "Yeah, and then we can use the name." And I'm like, I rolled my eyes. And I'm like, that name. Oh, Love to Craft, don't worry about that. It's your husband's bank account. So there we go. And that was, thank you so much, Jan. Thank you so much. He should. Um, Amy, it was something like that. Something like that. Let's not go there. I need tea. Okay. So yes, we started the web shop, and that is Ophelia Talks as well. We we started the web shop with one pack of yarn, 15 balls for the autumn walk. And we, of course, we realized, we can Ophelia Talks is a whole package. It's not just, a crochet tutorial. It's not just a pattern. It's the whole package. It's tutorials. It's lookbooks. You see? Lookbooks. Yes, there is, Pat. Is there? No, there isn't. No, there isn't, because I think it's just an easy shawl, Gold Hill. No, I didn't. Do you want one? It's okay. Tutorials, lookbooks. And you can find links to all of that on the website as well, because Dirk has done a really good job in setting it up and linking it all. Lookbooks. I hope you like lookbooks because I love making them, and I just think it's a wonderful way of showcasing the items that I make. Yes, it indeed. If I can't, there's so much I want to say, Ivy. The Ophelia Talks Crochet brings you together. It's a community. It's you do this hobby But it's not just you in your sofa on your own, trying and trying again and getting frustrated and trying again. It's you in your sofa laughing at all my shenanigans, being teased by me, having you post pictures of what am I doing wrong? Can someone help me? Look, this is what I made in the Facebook group. It's you looking forward to the lives. It's Do you see what I mean? It's so much more than just a tutorial here and there. So, yes, Lee, of course, yes, I want you to enjoy the lookbooks, and I am so pleased that you do. Um, oh no, now Jan's battery is low on her phone. Honestly, things are not going well today. Yes, of course, Julie, as well. That's the thing. It's not just us and the moderators and me answering the questions in the group. It's the other members as well, because, of course, they might have made the same project. They might have done the same mistake or made the same or made it nicely and made it differently, or they might even have tips and tricks to make it easier. And it's wonderful the way the members help each other there. So, okay, let's go back to my count. So it's the lives, it's the tutorials, it's the lookbook, it's the yarn for the cows, it's the yarn packs that we sell every month on the website. I used to love finding yarn packs in web shops, in wool shops, because it made it so easy for me to start a project, because I knew, everything would go together, all the colors would go together. And now I have the possibility to sell all of you those kinds of packs. So every month this year, we've had a yarn pack. There will be more, and there's going to be a surprise as well, but I'm not going to say anything about that. Tease, tease. And then, of course, there is hooks, there is patterns, there are pouches to put your hooks in, there are bags to put your yarn and your project in. But the thing is, you see, we want to offer quality things, and we want to give you value for your money. So yes, we are selling yarn packs every month, and we could easily be asking you to subscribe to a pack, and then we would be getting the money in every month automatically. We'd be sending them out. We would know how many to buy as well, because we know the memberships. But of course, we don't do that. We don't want to take your money without, automatically. We don't want to put gadgets in. We want to give you the full amount of yarn for your money. We don't want to, like the hooks. They are cheap enough, to be honest, but they are such good quality. They are, you know, they're plain and simple. They are not as cheap as the ones that you buy in the market, the grey or the plastic ones, but these work. People are loving the hooks. So we are trying to do it in a way that we feel happy about. I wouldn't be able to sleep if I knew that it would just come out of your bank account every month. I would send it to you, even if you didn't like the colors. I would not enjoy that. So, we want to do things the way we like. And I saw somebody mention that some YouTubers have that super chat and have that Patreon, where you pay and then you get some monthly benefit, whatever. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do super chat, because then you sort of don't look at all the others anymore, and it's just, paying money to ask a question. Sorry, that's just beyond me. Okay, I might not get to all of your questions now because it is going quick, but no, I don't believe in that. And then also, that Patreon, that means I have to up what I'm producing. So I have to give you like extra videos or something special or a pattern or something like that. And I just don't know. We ship from the UK, and I just don't know. I don't want to put myself under that pressure because already um, you know, I have 2 videos a week to produce, and I have to be here for the live. Not that I mind, obviously, but it's a time that's set aside for certain things. So, exactly, Tracy. That is exactly right. Because if I was to give you content that I would feel would be good enough for you where you've paid for it, that would put so much pressure on me. Do you know what I mean? I would think, "Oh, is that good enough? That's not good enough. That's not big enough. That's not big enough." I would feel almost obliged to make like a proper garment or a whole blanket for you specially, and I can't do that. I can't commit the time on top of everything that I'm already doing. So, I feel that, what I'm producing now is what I like making and what I like crocheting, and I hope you do too. Thank you. They are. I can't. Yeah, hang on a minute. Ingrid's saying she hasn't looked back one day since she's been using my higher hooks. Um, they higher doesn't tire her hands, and it glides through the wool. So if you have got if you're ordering a pack, we have got a small pack of higher hooks. I think it's £15. If you are ordering a pack, it's worth ordering this little bundle just for you to try them out. Bye, Zoe. Just for you to try them out because it's worth trying them out. I have not had anyone say I can't get on with them. So, thank you, Sandra. Thank you. Okay, so I've written down what I have to say because I am, shenanigans and all that. Uh, Yes. So I think, nowadays, with the website as well, Dirk is very busy trying to keep that going, trying to keep up with the orders. And it has been wonderful last week or the week before as well, because, of course, we launched the CAL. We had quite a lot of orders. Oh, my goodness. Some packs, we thought we had everything in stock. Some packs have already sold out because not only have you been ordering the CAL, you've also been ordering other things as well, other packs. And that was just so lovely to see. We weren't expecting that. So we have already stocked up again this week. We were packing packs on Friday evening. So we are back stocked up. So if you were looking for something, then please do go ahead, go and have another look. It's back in stock. If you ever notice that we do run out, because obviously we need to keep an eye on it, but sometimes we're not quick enough, then mail us, contact us via the website. Okay. If there's anything wrong with your purchase, with your download, because I know a lot of you have been buying and getting the wind spinner pattern. And some of you have had problems with the download. There is a button in the email that you can click if you have problems with the download, but also, um, it might end up in your spam. So do have a good look first everywhere to see where it ended up. It is sent automatically, so you should have it. Okay. And if something is wrong, please contact us via the website, because that way Dirk gets it on his computer. He can check everything straight away because he is in the system. I can't do a thing because I don't have that system on my computer. Okay. The website is all Dirk's business is all Dirk's work. Okay. He made it, he's running it, he's sorting it. Okay. I am doing the tutorials, of course, filming and doing all kinds of. Deborah, excellent! You've got him trained. Well done. So once you are, once you have a profile on the website, I don't know exactly how it works, but also when you go to the website the first time, there is that thing that comes up for an email subscription. We do not abuse that system. Okay. Get yourself onto the email list. We send you 1, maybe 2 emails a month. Okay. A month. So it's not like I've subscribed to things and they're sending me a mail every day at 9 o'clock. So annoying. I'm working, I get these mails. So very quickly, I do subscribe from these kinds of things. But 1 or 2 mails a month, plus Dirk makes them really nice. And he puts, listen to this, he finds lovely pictures of things that you make that you post in the Facebook group, and he might put it in that email. So you better get posting if you want to be maybe featured in that email. So there we go. Okay, so there's no need to worry about getting an overload of messages, of emails. Of course, it is a business. We have got to make some money from it. Okay. And that way, of course, I can keep teasing you, because I can, we can keep ordering yarn, we can keep making more packs, we can keep the stock at a higher level, which is what we are doing now. So, most of the money that we are making at the moment is being just reused for more yarn, more bags, more things. Okay. So we are growing, and it's all thanks to you guys. Yes, well, fabulous. There is a thank you, Jan. See, the thing is, we haven't got time. It's just the two of us trying to run this show. Of course, Layla, she's not helping very much. But of course, yeah, look at her. Look. So, yeah, we are, we are growing, we are learning as well, because this time it was a lot easier for the cal launch. We had a lot more packs in stock, we were much better prepared. So each time, we're learning as well, and people are getting their packs quicker and quicker. Okay. So yes, if you are an Ophelia fan, I can keep you entertained, I can keep you supplied with everything you need for your crochet hobby. And if you are new to the channel and you haven't been here long, you do realize I have nearly 800 videos on this channel. 800. So if you don't know what to make, go and have a look at some of those earlier videos. Some of them are hilarious. Hilarious. But again, I'm learning. I'm learning. I'm getting better. Not with the sound, mind you, but I'm getting better. Okay. So do go and have a look at some of those. I mean, I would say if someone was going to make every video, every project that I have posted over the last 5 years or so, I guess you'd be crocheting day and night for a couple of years. Yeah, some of those videos are just hilarious. I mean, I did a couple of videos about my local sports center because my friend asked me to. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hilarious. There's me trying to do yoga on a yoga board in the swimming pool. Hilarious. Make sure you don't have anything in your mouth because you're going to be laughing out loud. Oh no, is that video? Oh, there's one, she says. Is that the one? My kids just love that video. They love that video. Let's watch Mummy falling in the water, shall we? Yeah, darling, yeah. Mm. Tracy, well done. Well done. Keep it up. Yeah. So there's some walks as well. But of course, now as well, I have a second channel with the walks because I also I also am still writing for my Dutch walking magazine. It's a Belgian walking magazine, but it's in Dutch. So I always 3 times a year I write an article for that, and I do that with an accompanying video. And so, not to bore you on this channel, I have Ophelia Talks Plus. So go and have a look at that, and that is where I have some walking videos. But of course, oh my goodness, in the winter I had some time to edit some of my videos from the summer, but of course I haven't been able to do that. I've got so much footage that I need to put together. So um, do go and have a look at that channel as well, in case you like to see me walking and see where I end up. Oh my god. And also, if you want to watch something that's not crochet, then you can watch me walk. See? Entertainment at all levels here. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you, Rose. Thank you for being here. Welcome for following me now, and I hope you will love it here. Like I said just now, it's a all-encompassing hobby that it's not just crocheting, it's also a community where you can ask your questions, find support, and friendship basically. And yes, in the future, hopefully, we will be able to, to organize some get-togethers, and then I can meet you in real life, like I did some of you in New York. That was just wonderful. So, how are we doing? Because now, of course, I have no idea what time it is. I have no idea how long she's been talking for, and she can talk. I tell you that. Yeah, so we chose a simple website. So hopefully, you can find your way around that. But like I said, if you have any problems, get us in touch with us via the website, because that's a direct way to Dirk, the direct way to me, or to the moderators, and to everybody else who is in touch with Ophelia Talks, who loves making my projects is, of course, the Facebook group. Yeah, so oh, thank you, everyone. Everybody's telling me what time it is in their place. Of course, yes, there's people who are it's morning and people who is very, very late. Um, the videos coming out is the blanket. So the video that's coming out on Wednesday is the star blanket. Now I know we have done this before, but there's so many more people on the channel now. So I thought I would do this again, much more efficient. So there we go. So that's the Wednesday video, and then on Friday I am assembling this blanket, and I'm doing the quickest join in history. I'm going to leave you with that. Where's my phone? Oh, here. And then, of course, they want pictures. Honestly. Well, this is what I was doing. This is what I was doing when I discovered the lipstick disaster. So it didn't go well, did it? So, I need thumbnail photos. So this one will probably be the thumbnail for next week. See? What do you think? Will that be a nice thumbnail for next week? And then let me show you, because of course that you've seen me like this for a long time now. You don't want to see me again. And then I found this. And it says, crafting comes before housework in the dictionary. Just saying. And it was only about an hour before that I said to the moderators, crocheting comes before housework in my household. So I had to prove it to them. And that came up. And then, of course, we have this that was delivered. I hate it when they send it in boxes. I really do. Yarn. Yeah, that's yarn. It takes up so much time, so much space. So much space. And then we had this little munchkin on the bed, waiting for me to come to bed. Yes, Sarah, what is housework? Exactly. Anything else I can show you? Oh, what's this? It was a dinner, but it didn't look good. And then, should I not? See, there's a big project coming up soon. So not next week, but the week after. There's a there's a project which I have been thinking about making for quite a while. It's a wearable, and yeah, it's coming out. So we did. I really shouldn't be showing you this, but let's go for it. And we did the photo shoot in Exeter. Did you see that? Because of course, yeah, next week I will show you more, because it's difficult to wear it in the sofa. Yes. So it's the second color in the winter pack. So we have the Gold Hill shawl in cream, and we have the denim in the winter pack, and that's the one that I'm using here. So yeah, that's after next week. Ah! Yay! So, darlings, come on, Layla, let's say goodbye. Let's give this microphone a rest. Come on, come on. It's not easy, Miss Cat. Right, everyone, I hope you will have a lovely week. And Sandra, I hope you will have a lovely week. Yes, this is the Lizzie blanket. It starts at the end of September, so you still have time to get your pack. Have a look around on our group, on our page, on our website, and of course, have another look at the YouTube channel as well. If you look at the channel, you can go down and you can see all the videos I have done. You can also order them in different ways, oldest first, newest first, things like that. So you can have a look and see if there are any that you haven't watched yet. And please do have a go at that, the yoga in the swimming pool one. Okay, everyone, I hope you will have a lovely week. Look out for the tutorials for this blanket. And of course, the blanket is called the duck pond. The duck pond blanket, because we go with the baby. We go to the duck pond to feed the ducks, you see? Okay, thank you very much for joining me for my second part of the live. And yeah, these things happen. The light was, the sign that something was not going to go right, and we sorted it in the second part. Thank you all. See you next week. Bye. Bye. Layla, say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Bye, everyone. Bye. I like reading the bye-byes. Bye. Bye. You can watch it again, Ashley. There's 2 parts. Bye.